Greetings, friends. Greg and Terri Show here, coming to you live from Palm Springs, California. We're taking a little bicycle ride around town, showing you the sights with no people.
Very little.
There's Ricchio's. And here's the new construction that they've been building for what, 10 years?
Forever, yeah. It's looking like it's getting
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And I don't have my sweater though, but it is a beautiful day in the, hey, hi. And look at the mountains. There's a little bit of snow in the mountains.
And very little clouds, a lot of blue sky.
There's actually more people here today than I thought. We went out at nighttime the other day and it was pretty desolate. But there's still a lot of people that decide to walk around for no reason.
Well, I think they're trying to get a little sun. Maybe they are from the hotels. But yeah, there are a lot of cars out, aren't there?
NYPD Pizza, Shamrock, Blaze Pizza coming up, right? Blaze, isn't that what's
Blaze Pizza.
Yeah.
It's open for takeout. Haven't had it. They're a chain, but you know, local economy, right? A lot of fine shopping that's closed right now.
They're all shut down.
Unfortunately.
There's the burger bar. I haven't been back there since they reopened it.
Yeah.
Getting tired.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm. Red light.
Coming
I like red
up
light.
to the center of town. It's Takowitz and Palm Canyon. We got the old public library, which isn't really a library anymore.
It's a good little informational
Plaza
place.
Theater, still closed.
Help save it.
Peabody's, favorite place, changed owners. That's yet to be determined. You know who I'm talking about. Maracas,
To the
they're
right.
open. So is Revel on the other side. They're open for takeout. And the Zin American Bistro coming up on my left. They are also open for takeout. And they do a pretty good job in preparing. Let's turn onto Arena Street. Go! Get out of my way. Okay.
And just in case you missed it, Sammy G's, which was down a little further, they do takeout as well. Really good Italian.
It's like Italian fusion a little bit. They're probably not going to like me saying that, but you know, haven't had a bad thing on the menu so far.
Just getting some vitamin D.
We're going down Arena Street. Quads.
Chill. Trist, which was back there. Stacy's bar.
Stacy's mom's bar.
501 Eagle.
Kmart. Hunters is boarded up. They must be doing some kind of construction.
Black Book.
Fries, burgers, tacos.
Nachos, all keto friendly.
Super Disco Nachos.
Yes. No, fries.
Yeah, the same thing. Super Disco Nachos. It's nachos with fries. Greg and Terri Show, coming to you live from the GREGTRON studios. How's everybody doing? And we missed his audio. Go ahead, Philip. Nope.
Hey guys. Or should I say, hey there, cool cats and kittens.
Okay, looks like we lost our people. He's frozen. Well, this is embarrassing. So what is this, day 19? This is
3 weeks in quarantine. 3
weeks in quarantine.
Yeah.
We've, what have we been doing?
Well,
Watching
work.
a lot of TV.
A lot of TV, a lot of work, and a lot of
work.
TV.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot of work.
A lot of work. A lot of work. Working from home is difficult. Trying to figure out technology when you don't know it is even harder.
So how are you working from home?
I'm working hard.
But
I'm
how?
learning new stuff.
But how are you?
I'm Zooming with my classroom. So that's cool. I like that.
So are 15 kindergartens easier to handle on Zoom than in class?
No. It's even harder.
We had 2 guests here and they're frozen, but it looks like Nick is back. Let's just do a quick audio check on Nick. Say something. Hello, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Making sure you're there.
Did that work?
Oops. See, that's what happens live. There he is.
Hi, Nick.
Hello.
We're gonna. Nick is in. Where are you at, Nick?
I'm in Rancho, Cucamonga, California.
How you doing, Nick?
Oh, hanging in there. Don't know what day it is.
So, Nick,
I don't know where.
we talked to you a couple days ago, and you were in deep thought about what people think about in isolation.
You really had some deep thoughts.
Well,
So,
to
we
be honest,
thought
I was
we-
about 5 whiskeys deep there, and my mind just started running and running and running, and it made me think how weird this is. This whole situation is just weird.
Well, you had a lot of insight on sports and staying home.
This is the first time that no one can do anything. No one can watch sports. No one can play sports. And it hasn't been like that for more than maybe 2 or 3 days. And now we're going on 3 weeks, going to have a whole month of it. The economy's gone to shit. Excuse me. Everything's gone to shit. And we're just sitting at home, twiddling our thumbs, playing video games.
But the air is cleaner. Nobody's in their car.
I mean, I washed my car. I detailed it. I was so bored.
We haven't put gas in the car since
3 weeks
since the
ago.
16th last month.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, I gotta say my gas bill, gasoline bill this month will probably be about cut by a good $300.
Well, see, we're saving
That's
money.
a positive, I guess.
There's always a positive.
I guess. I mean, you're saving money there, but you might not be making money. Who
That's
knows?
true.
Not a lot of people are actually making money right now.
That's true.
Disappointing.
It is. It's a new way of life right now for a lot of people.
So what was the deepest thought from the other night? Because I don't quite remember what you said. Wait, hold on a second, Nick. We lost your audio.
There you go.
Okay, sorry. Say that again. We just...
No, I had to. What'd you say I was talking about?
You were into some deep thoughts on Friday night.
No, they were serious. You were talking about journaling. Have you started to journal?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have not started a journal. We probably should start a journal about what we did each day. Because we're going to look back in 10, 15 years, and people are going to ask what it was like. And you're going to tell them, like, well, it was just like any other day. But you couldn't go outside because people were scared. But what people were scared of was they couldn't see what they were scared of. They just knew it was there, but the world was like 75 degrees and sunny, doing whatever you could do whatever you want on a normal day, but now you can't go out because of some invisible virus. Like, how do you explain that to your kids when they're 8, 9 years old and they hear about this at school and they come back and like, what is going on? That's mind-blowing.
That'll be about the year 2029.
2029 for you guys?
2029. Well, no. I see what you tried to do there. We're not getting pregnant. It's not safe to be pregnant
That's
right
not
now.
what we heard.
That's true. So, you're newlyweds.
all
You
those
just got
corona
married
babies.
in January.
Where's Brianna?
Where's the bride?
Brianna is, she hadn't done her makeup off screen yet, so she wasn't wanting to come on. She's trying to prop me into saying stuff, but that's not on topic right now.
Ah.
So right now, this quarantine is kind of delayed your honeymoon twice. So how are you guys handling it, staying at home?
I mean, we both are doing stuff with work all day, almost. I mean, we are in the same room doing all the work, and we're conversing. I don't know if it's polite to converse with your coworkers in the fashion that we do, but we do it anyway. But it's good. We share lunch and breakfast, and we try and physically make dinner together still, like we're any other day. But it's a lot more time together, and it's actually pretty nice. We were supposed to be in the process of getting our house ready to sell so we can move into a home. But who knows? Who knows if we'll ever get the opportunity to do that in the next couple months.
See, a lot of deep thoughts. By Nick.
A lot of stuff, too. I mean, I'm supposed to be going to Vegas next month.
That's not going to happen.
And if I don't get to
They
go to Vegas
closed
because
Vegas.
it's closed,
Vegas
how are they going to take all my money?
I'll take it.
No, I want Vegas to take it because they give me a certain entertainment value back.
Yeah.
And I just sit there and I throw money to them and I'm having fun. And I'm sure they're having fun. But now that I can't go, they're losing out on all my fun that I'm trying to have and all the money that I'm trying to spend.
They're losing out on a lot of fun.
Well,
It's
Nick,
really disappointing.
hang on. We might click back to you later, but I know this is past your bedtime.
Thanks, Nick.
Oops, his audio's gone.
He's
You
still
never,
talking.
you never know what's going to happen live at a studio you built this morning.
Let's say hi to Felipe.
Okay, our next guest. I'm just going to say Felipe. Not going to use last names. Hang on a second. Let me dial you in. And there he is. Felipe Galvin. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, wait a minute.
I have no audio.
Hold on. Okay, try it again.
Hello? Hi?
There it is.
Am I on this camera?
He's on.
Okay, good. Hey, good to see you guys.
How are you?
I'm not actually seeing you now. I'm doing well. How are you?
We're doing pretty good. I must say, gotten a lot of things done that I haven't had time to do. But I guess you guys are both teaching.
Yeah. Well, actually, and really weirdly, I've been on spring break this week.
Oh, nice. And you have
Yeah,
a first grader at
it's
home.
sort of meaningless.
Yeah.
I've got a first grader. She is not on spring break. So, and we're just rolling through the transition from enrichment to distance learning. So, which is allegedly going to take a little bit of the pressure off of us to be making sure she's doing something educational every day and putting it back onto her teacher where it belongs.
Well, Terry's doing story time on Zoom.
Terry's doing a lot more than that.
That's awesome.
That's the beginning.
That was a test.
Just like this is kind of a test of a whole bunch of equipment that's hard to get to work.
Right.
I mean, the thing is online learning has been there. It's been in place for a lot of years. It's just teachers have been thrown at that, thrown in there quickly. And, it's just a new forum. Trying to get everybody with tech in their home. So it's been crazy.
See, this is the thing. I also do online education. I mean, I have a whole set of homeschool students who have been online this whole year, and so this isn't that. They're two very, very different animals.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird, and my kids aren't used to it. I'm trying to now get them all on board. The ones who are online to because I teach high school kids, and a lot of those kids are just like, "Woo, early summer." And so trying to pull them back in, trying to engage them through Zoom, through Classroom, through Remind, and trying to pull them in.
Right.
So a long time ago,
and then
I'm sorry.
Yes.
A long time ago, let's say back in the 80s. What were you aspiring to do back then?
Oh, back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, I aspired to do exactly what I'm doing right now, to be an actor. I just now I just act for much smaller audiences. But yes, back in the 80s, I was on track to be an actor.
Well, it just so
you may
happens,
have seen my hand.
It just so happens
my family mi familia. Yes,
that we have some footage of you from the 80s, and with your permission, we'd like to play it.
Really?
Oh, I want to see.
Please.
It might be the first thing that you did on camera. Probably not, but I'm just going to say it is.
It's probably the best thing I've ever done on camera.
Well, let's see the clip first. Hang on.
All right. Let's roll that.
What a Saturday at the Broadway.
Sizzling swimsuit fashions on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Up Front with Oprah, tomorrow at 3, only on 7.
The following program is broadcast in 3D. You should be wearing your Eye on LA 3D glasses.
Okay, we're back, and as your eyes are getting readjusted to 3D, remember to look deep into your television set as Carolyn passes by in her green sequin bikini by Ipanema. This year, swimwear designers agree that metallics and sequins are going to be the hot new items.
We interrupt this program for a special important news bulletin with anchor person Phil Galvez. Hello, I'm Phil Galvez, and this is a special important news bulletin. At the top of the news, a Siamese twin kills his brother because he had bad breath. Police in Maribor, Yugoslavia, said that Ennio Borovac bled to death through the hole that he blew in his brother Mario's head less than 20 minutes after pulling the trigger of the .38 caliber handgun that they carried for protection. A brief note scrawled minutes before the 35-year-old murderer died explained the motive for his action. Being a Siamese twin is bad enough without having to share a body with Mario. He wouldn't even brush his teeth. His breath was horrible. It stunk, the note read. Police Lieutenant Vladimir Moradis told newspapers that Ennio Borovac was charged with first-degree murder, even though that killing his brother was technically an act of suicide. In other news, a sports fan's brain explodes. It's true. A die-hard sports fan cheered so loud when his football team scored the winning touchdown that his brain exploded and he dropped dead on the spot. The doctor who performed the autopsy said that it was though a grenade has gone off inside of his skull. In other news, an 80-year-old cop mistook a space alien for a burglar and shot the creature dead. Louis Sabioni defended his actions on the grounds that the space alien, which he found in a warehouse, threatened his life with a laser weapon. However, military officials who investigated the incident claimed that the alien wasn't armed and in fact was no larger than a 5-year-old child. In a related story, a Mexican valley may be a secret base for UFOs. So many spaceships fly over Mexico's Santiago Valley that the peasants who live there don't even bother to look up anymore, says a leading expert. Dr. Gerd Heinen has worked in the valley for the past 2 years, and he says that the proof is undeniable. As many as 500 UFOs of varying shapes and sizes fly over the valley each year. Just what attracts the ship isn't clear, but there has been some speculation that there may be a secret UFO base in the area. Others, however, believe that the area is being used by aliens as a nuclear waste site because of extreme. A dentist does an emergency root canal on a vampire. A retired dentist says he was called to a remote castle in the middle of the night to perform a root canal on a vampire. His right fang, which was about an inch long, was badly infected, said Dr. Istvan Welther, pictured here. Police confirmed that the 70-year-old dentist did report the incident. However, they suggested that he may be losing his mind. Dr. Welther himself insisted that the story was true, even though he hadn't been able to lead police back to the castle, and has agreed to take a polygraph exam to prove it. This is a picture of a girl. We'll have more on these and other stories here tonight at 11. This has been a special important news bulletin with anchorperson Phil Galvez. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Thanks. Well, that's our show from Hawaii. Thanks for watching. I'm Chuck Henry. Good night, everybody.
Air transportation for our 3D cast and crew from Los Angeles to Honolulu, provided by Continental Airlines. Hotel accommodations and 3D locations provided by the Hilton Hawaiian Village. There'll be an encore presentation of our Hawaiian swimsuit spectacular in 3D Saturday night at 11:30.
That was fun.
Hold on to those glasses.
Blast from the past. Something's a little different between then and now.
Just, I miss that hair. I really miss that hair. There was so much of it.
It seemed a lot shorter when I bought it earlier today, but
yeah.
So it's important to explain.
That's because you're working with it. Yeah.
It's important to explain to the. I'm not going to say how many people aren't watching us, but so this started out as a joke, right? We used to have all of our holidays together, and Felipe used to bring the global. Was it global news?
The Weekly World News.
Weekly World News, and he would read these stories, and
it was the Weekly World News.
You know, like a newscaster, and they were so funny. We laughed, and I was in video production at the time, and I was like, we have to like use these stories to do like a really important news bulletin that they're always interrupting the 3 channels that there used to be. Now we have like 10,000, and you're watching a show, and then this news program comes on that we don't care about at all, and then it joins already in progress.
Yeah. You just basically missed the whole show. No, they'll sometimes they'll throw a little crawl down at the bottom of the screen with news, but yeah, they don't really interrupt shows anymore.
But that was
oh god, that was fabulous.
Funny enough, and all of that.
1988. Wow.
Yeah. I think that was my first school project in college that was supposed to be live, which we did. We cut that one live. Well, we just cut it to tape live.
Yeah, I remember.
There was no editing. It was, it was a live switch. But it's funny that.
Right, I remember having to like look at the different cameras.
Right, that the cameras we used and the switcher and everything was like, I don't know, $300,000 worth of junk. And look at the quality. I know it's been bumped from VHS and on, and then I digitized it, but it wasn't much better back then than it would look right today.
At the time, it was amazing.
There's another video. But I'm not going to play it tonight because we're already running.
I think that.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's all right.
You have the floor.
Oh, it's mine. Yeah, no, it's really funny, interesting, the video quality, because you look back at things, and I mean, I don't remember video looking that bad. You know, I see things in HD now, and I'm like, okay, this is just the way things look. And I don't remember them not looking that good, you know?
I remember the quality going from, the first VHS to Super VHS and then Laserdisc, which is basically the same thing. But, we were looking for the lines and any kind of interference. Like, oh, I need to replace that cable, But now there's none of that, really. But anyways.
Right. Except the occasional pixelization.
Oh, yeah, occasionally. The live broadcast, yeah.
Right.
So, we made many mistakes here.
Who's counting?
On the live switching. This was sort of an experiment. And I think we're coming to the end.
But I have an important question for Nick.
Okay. Okay, hang on, Felipe, if you want. Let me switch back over to Nick.
Actually, maybe he could be. No, we'll go back.
Okay. Well, I'll keep your audio live, Felipe. Hang on a second.
Let's get Nick in there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, Nick.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome back. Glad you're still here. So, couple
Hi, Nick.
questions.
I miss it.
Have you binge watched The Tiger King?
Yes.
All right. And Carol Baskin, she guilty or not?
I don't think that's even a question. Of course she's guilty. You see how just awkward she is and what her new husband would do for her? I mean, dressing up in a tiger outfit and being chained to a leash so they can take their widows. She is a grade A certified.
Did you get the opportunity to see it?
No, we haven't. I really don't much like any kind of reality television, and it's weird. One of the things I was going to say earlier through this whole thing, I know we're all here at home 24/7, but I don't know. I seem to have less time to do things. I'm not sure how it's working.
I could sympathize with that. There's all kinds of stuff that we wanted to do, but especially like fix stuff around the house. And I put together a little cabinet and sliced my finger. And the first thing I thought of, I don't want to go to the doctor for anything right now, you know. And then if you need some part for something to fix something, you know, you got to go to Home Depot, but you don't really want to go. I mean, you could go, but
no, you're not going there.
We stayed home pretty much the whole time. But we went to the supermarket twice, right?
Yep.
And then we did take out 3 times.
Yeah.
But all of those places just hand it to you in your car. You don't have to touch them or anything. And then we go home and wipe everything down, you know. Can't wipe the food down.
Right.
But
Right. We've been having groceries delivered, and we wipe everything down once it shows up. Yeah, we haven't been doing takeout at all, just delivery groceries. So there's the cooking and cleaning cycle. That takes up a lot of time. And there's that 6-year-old who is incredibly a social person. And you know, she's been cut off from all of her friends. So who's she got left? She's got daddy and mama. That's it.
what else did we binge?
So
we're on movie number 6 for the Marvel movies.
Right. Ozarks.
Good.
Season 3.
We finished watching the Ozark season 3. That was pretty good.
Schitt's Creek.
Okay.
That one's good.
I didn't watch that one.
That's fun. I've seen a few episodes of that. I want to get into that.
Yeah, that was good.
It's funny, but I didn't watch it. I didn't want to.
5 seasons of Fuller House.
Nope. Nope.
No. I saw the first episode of Fuller House.
The what?
No. I did watch the first episode.
Yeah, it's bad, but it's
I
entertaining. And then,
I will take your word for that.
And then this wonderful man gave me the entire seasons, 12, of The Big Bang Theory. So I'm missing Friends now.
Oh.
But I have The Big Bang to get through.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
Probably have.
I'm probably going to.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Nick was saying something.
Oh, let me pull him up.
Hang on.
Oh, I was just saying that right now the CBS, all of the streaming services right now are giving like extended free trial periods. So I think I'm probably going to go and watch Discovery and Picard now.
I really despise
because I haven't seen those because I didn't want to pay for another streaming
Star
service.
Trek.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I know.
Hang on a second. Let me put his audio back on. Cut. There you go, Nick.
All right.
You're live.
So, Nick, what have you guys been Streaming?
Yes.
Binging? Watching?
Well, I gotta be honest. I became a big fan of Glee over this quarantine, and we finished all 6 seasons. Surprisingly, it was really good. Other than that, it's been Tiger King. Finished that. We started Mindhunter. Didn't really get into it, but we'll figure it out. We started. We've been watching Lego Masters on Fox. Very, very cool game show. I guess game show, reality show. And then we watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine every Thursday night.
We don't watch any of those.
None.
See, we actually wrote notes, stuff that we were going to talk about, and we didn't get to any of these.
No.
Okay. Open restaurants around town, Palm Springs. We've got maybe one person watching now because we bored them to death. And who was it? Safety tips?
We're saving all this. This is
for the
future
real show?
shows.
Okay, that's for the real show.
Oh.
It's for future. It's notes that were taken.
We had many problems today. There was the interface of my Nikon to this program, and this program interfacing to YouTube, and then the audio, the mic I have wouldn't connect to the computer, so I had to connect the soundboard. Yeah, it looks like we just have a cell phone up, but we really don't.
It's a lot. It's like a mini studio in here.
Okay, we're going to end this before it catches on fire and sinks. So, Nick from... Where are you from again? Rancho, Cucamonga.
Thanks, Nick.
Rancho, Cucamonga.
Rancho.
Thank you guys.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Stay classy, quarantine.
Ah, nice.
Oh, that's us. All right, Felipe, I'm gonna let you go. And
That's not.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Thank
maybe,
you.
The next one, we'll get over the technical hurdles here. We'll be a little bit more streamlined. So,
bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you.
Okay. That's all we got.
All right. You stay safe. Stay in your homes.
And
Keep everything covered when you leave.
for those of you, which is not very many, missed our opening scene, we're going to play that one and then close it. So there it is. Enjoy. I wish that the guy who actually made this music for us was watching, but he's not. He's probably glad he's not watching.
Probably.
Here we go.